Good afternoon. Can everyone hear me? A little bit. Yep. Good afternoon. We come together today to celebrate our community's heritage, to celebrate our community's history, to reflect upon where our community has come from, and to contemplate where our community is going. We gather here today to celebrate the 200th anniversary of the founding of the town of Kendal, the beginnings of what we know today as the city of Massillon. Founded in 1812 by Thomas and Charity Roach, the town of Kendal provided ample land for their sheep to graze, a climate suitable for their proposed wool manufacturing business, and the freedom to practice their Quaker faith. The weather today may be overcast, but the enthusiasm of the Kendal Bicentennial Committee burns brightly this afternoon. On behalf of the City of Massillon, I would like to thank Mandy Pond, Beth Odell, Kate Smith, Jessica Watkins, and Sherry Brown, and the many dedicated volunteers who have worked tirelessly on the Kendal Bicentennial. I would like to thank the Massillon Museum, the Massillon Public Library, and Spring Hill Historic Home for their sponsorships of today's events, as well as Stark Parks, First Christian Church, and Joey's Kendal Tavern for all of their assistance. Thank you for preserving our community's shared heritage and linking it to the present, for bringing our history back to life and allowing us to have the opportunity to learn about our community through an exploration of the past. On this day of celebration, we take time to reflect upon all of our beginnings as a community. 200 years ago, Kendal settlement was established, promising new beginnings with the hope of prosperity and a good life through hard work. Today, we echo those ideals as Massillon enters the new period of growth and revival. With new industry developing and a modern economy, we must remain optimistic about the future of our city and our role in shaping a prosperous future. By remembering and celebrating our past, we are inspired to look to our own future. And we here today should be just as optimistic about Massillon's future as the original Kendal founders were about their own futures. With good hearts and common purpose, and by working together, all of us, the future of our community will surely be bright. Thank you for allowing me to join in this celebration, and I'd like to present the proclamation at this time. Whereas the Village of Kendal Bicentennial Celebration 2 centuries ago, Thomas and Charity Roach migrated to Ohio from Hartford, Connecticut, and founded the Village of Kendal. This is now part of Northeast Massillon. Thomas brought with him over 400 Spanish merino sheep. It was Thomas's intent to create a manufacturing town with a woolen factory as a primary industry. And whereas on April 20th, 1812, Thomas Roach entered a plat for the town of Kendal. He named it in honor of a town of the same name in England's Lake District for its significance to the Society of Friends and its renowned textile industry. Kendal was made up of 102 lots and 2 greens. In 1815, Roach expanded the town with an addition of 45 lots. Between the years of 1813 and 23, Kendal grew to include a sawmill, a woolen factory, a general store, brickyard, grist mill, blacksmith shop, and Quaker meeting house. And whereas Thomas Roach and his wife Charity later lived in a home overlooking Sippo Creek and the town of Kendal called Spring Hill. The home was built in 1821 before Thomas Roach's death in 1823 and the death of Charity in 1824. Kendal's Front Street is now known as Wales Road. Other village street names remained the same, such as Roslyn, Rodman, State, and Williams, when Kendal was later incorporated into Massillon. Roach's two village greens, reminiscent of village layouts in his native New England, are still city parks and will be the center of the bicentennial celebration. Now, therefore, I, Kathy Catazaro-Perry, Mayor of the City of Massillon, Ohio, do hereby proclaim April 20th, 2012 as the Village of Kendal Bicentennial Celebration in the City of Champions, Massillon, Ohio, and urge all members of our community to join in recognition of this significant event and achievements above. I do this by the seal and my signature. Congratulations to everyone. Who would like to receive this? I'm coming.
Thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you. Oh, let's both of these. Yay, thank you so much. Thank you.